This is Miami All Access.
It was a special day with honoring Courtney, finishes her career here, and honoring Katie. Just that was, I think it was emotional, but I think our kids handled it really well. Just so happy that we could. I know they want to win no matter what, and they want to be their best no matter what. But it was nice to have that for them today on their last game here. I thought, the first half, both teams were shooting it really well, and the ball was going in the basket. Second half, defensively, we tightened up a little bit and were able to defend better. Unfortunately, on the offensive end, not a lot of shots were going down for us. But I liked how we kept our composure throughout, and that's one thing that I think our team has really learned over the long haul, that not every play is going to go perfect. You got to stay engaged, and I thought they did. I thought the effort was good, the connection was really good, and our focus stayed really good. We appreciate the crowd we had today, and appreciated we had some fans, some students in the bleachers, and that's always fun to play at home when you have that kind of crowd. The other thing I would say is that Kent State played well. I thought their shooter, Lurkin played well. Really shot the ball well and helped them out. And Shannon had a good game also and really helped them.
Courtney, Kim with a successful senior day. Talk about how the emotions of today and just prepping for today, and then coming out, how important it was to come out with a win.
I knew today was going to be emotional. I don't think it's quite hit me yet that it was my last time playing at Millett, because I still get to finish out a few games with these girls and we still practice here. But we talked about in the locker room, it's a special day for me and Katie, but the best way that the team could honor us was going out and playing hard and playing to the best of our ability. And if we got the W, then we got the W. But as long as we played hard and we felt like we gave it our best, that would be the best way that they could honor us. And they did that today. And so we're very excited and very happy about that.
Coach, kind of like the changing of a guard with Courtney leaving and with Bailey stepping up now. How do you feel about the two guards? Just progression, how much has Courtney been able to help Bailey this year?
Well, I think Courtney has certainly helped Bailey in a lot of different areas, and been a great support for her. I think that that's certainly a positive, and Bailey has learned her role and become even stronger, and I think Courtney has improved in her role immensely. As I said in the senior thing, I just think the growth that I've seen in her in 2 years has been very significant, and so I'm very pleased with that. And I think, again, we got a lot of young players that Courtney has invested in and that she's truly cared for. And I think, as I said, and I'll say it again, I think that's a legacy. When you invest in people and you care for people and they know they're cared about and you really put them before yourself, then that's a legacy. And that's what it really means. And I am really pleased with Courtney and the way she has, that she's taken on that role. We've spent a lot of time together, and to see her do that and really embrace that, and there's nothing that makes me happier as a coach.
You guys shot 61% the first half. I imagine that had to feel good going in the half. Just you guys were killing it offensively. Mm-hmm. How did that feel for you?
Well, it was good. I mean, it's funny when we were talking outside the locker room, we weren't saying, man, we're killing it. We didn't even talk about that in the locker room. Did we talk about that in the locker room at halftime? There was no, we were killing it. We were talking about what we needed to do defensively. And that's one thing that I think this team does too, is at halftime, one of the things that they do is they write on the board what they think. And it is really fun to have a team that when you look up on the board, they're saying the same things that we're saying as coaches. That means they're paying attention, they're learning, and it gives them a voice. So I love it when that happens, and they were right on today with what they had on the board.
CC Shannon had 7 points in the first 3 minutes, but then you guys shut her down pretty much the rest of the game. Well, what did you guys change there to stop her?
Well, I think we were letting her catch the ball way too low. When she is low, she's such a big, long player, that's too easy a shot. And so I thought we did a better job of trying to defend her early, not let her get quite as low. And then we did double on her a little bit, and I thought that bothered her just a little bit, and maybe they got away from it and started looking to the shooter a little bit more. But she's a tough player.
Courtney, How fun was it to go out on a win and on a high note to end your Miami career here at home anyway?
A lot of fun. I mean, we've won our last 2 games, and then to win this one too, it's just, I mean, we're just snowballing. We're getting better. We're finally seeing what we're capable of doing, and all our hard work is paying off. And I think today, you know, that just really showed. And I think the biggest thing that just really impacted me was that the whole team wanted to do it for me and Katie. They told us, you know, from the very get-go that, like, we want to do this for you, and that's just so touching, because then it shows, you know, like Coach Wright said, that I've invested so much in these kids to see that it's really impacting them and that they truly care about me too. That's something that, you know, I'll cherish for the rest of my life.
How comfortable are you leaving the basketball program in the hands of Bailey moving forward?
Me and Bay, we have had a lot of good talks. We have had a lot of good talks. And I feel I'm totally confident in this kid right here. And she just keeps getting better. From when she came in day one to barely speak, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, she's got to learn how to talk, she's got to learn how to do this, and she just keeps getting better, like Coach Wright said. I mean, I kind of came in the same way, and look how far I've come, and I know Bailey's just going to, you know, beat those expectations, so.
Bailey, career high game today. How fun was that to end the home campaign with a career high?
Oh, let's see. It was great. I mean, I just wanted to do all I could to get this win for Courtney and Katie. So Lars was actually hitting a lot of shots, so she opened it up for me. So, and the good ball movement and everything like that. So I was just feeling it and just wanted to do everything I could to get that win.